and their name-calling rebuttals to my argument that disproves the existence of the Jews, Christians, and Muslims' God, Theowarner Biglundi replied with, "This God perhaps only wants some people to know it exists, that perhaps it is hiding its evidence from the majority of people." After hearing this, I told Biglundi he didn't have the brains of a tuna fish salad. That goes double for Theowarner. Not because this is a ridiculous or stupid comeback, but simply because neither of them takes the time to think about the things they spew from their backsides, what the repercussions of what they put forth will be on those religions and the world as we know it. I am fully aware the God of Christianity has only sent its message of Christianity to a certain few. What you fail to realize is that this affirms my argument that interpretation is not allowed in Christianity. For if only a few are privy to Christianity by the actions of this God, then only a few are privy to what Christianity is, meaning there is only one Christianity. If interpretation is allowed in Christianity, that means heresy does not exist. That also means heresy has never existed. Is heresy a doctrine of Christianity? You've accused me of being a Bible literalist because you're both too ignorant to understand a thing I say. But you both now must and do claim Bible literalism in an attempt to defend against what you perceive as my argument. Ah, the sweet irony. John 1:12-13, Acts 13:48, Jeremiah 18:6, Romans 8:29-30, Proverbs 16:4, John 6:44-65, 2 Thessalonians 2:13-14, 2 Timothy 2:24-26, Matthew 22:14. And many other passages in Christianity all unequivocally state your rebuttals as the fact. Jesus itself states it was not sent for the pigs, Gentiles, but for the Jews, this racist God's chosen ones. What does all this mean? It means Adam and Eve did not represent mankind. It means Jesus was sent to save people that are already saved, because this God had deemed them save-worthy at the foundation of the earth. Yeah, before it had created humans, it decided it was going to create a place called hell to torture multitudes of people just for the fucking hell of it. So that it can choose some of them, the Jews, not to torture because it made them special from everyone else. But it's going to torture the Jews anyway because they disobey it by not accepting Jesus, who was sent to save people that are already destined for heaven because it predestined them before it made anyone. So the Jews were destined for hell before this God made them because it knew it was going to send Jesus, and most of them wouldn't accept it because it won't let them. But the Jews for Jesus that do exist are the only people actually going to heaven because God predestined them to accept this Jesus whether they like it or not. So all the Jews and Christians this God did not predestine to know it exists are fucked. But this of course means there are people out there that know this God exists because this God makes them. Which means that your argument, Theowarner, that this God can't do that, make all humanity know it exists, is crap. Because some people do know this God exists by the claims of this God in your rebuttal. And if you are one of the people that does not know this God exists, then you are one of the hell-destined. So now that you both know only a literal interpretation of Christianity is allowed, and only those God makes know of its existence know what that is, I want to hear you both say that there are people, Christians, out there that know the God of the Bible exists. Of course, neither of you can say that because neither of you know this God exists because it is against this God's wishes. You were predestined for hell the day this God conceived of all this. So all you two have and have accepted and have put forward and have proven is that interpretation is not allowed in Christianity and that you are both Bible literalists. And, as I have proven, Bible literalism disproves the existence of this God.